I don't know, the purple thing bothers me. Like, I feel like I failed at life because I couldn't make purple. Hello again. All right, we're down to the last 2 sets of gouache. Yes, I just said 2. And if you've been watching other videos and things I've been saying, you'll know that things are not adding up, because did I buy more gouache? Yes, I bought more gouache. I bought this set, and that is Sui Gouache, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I hope you can. Anyway, editing me here. Hi. Long time no see. It's for the aestheticist. Yeah. Comes in this really pretty little box. Yeah. And at the top it says Sui Gouache, an opaque watercolor, is manufactured by illustrator Sui. So, and then it says like for the aestheticist again in there, like. Everything about this screams artist. You get this color mixing card. It says Sui Gouache. So a color recipe card where it says like just the cutest names for some of these. Like take 90 plus lilac and get this color, plus lilac and chocolate and get this color. You know, rosy plus white. Red. So a little color recipe chart, which I assume is the colors that she uses quite a bit. And then her actually colors, which is red, rosy, orange, baby yellow, lamb's ear. Lamb's ear is a beautiful plant. I used to have it when I had a house way back in, and I loved it. My grandmother actually planted it for me. It has cute little pink flowers and these beautiful green fuzzy ears. Leaves that look like ears. So, anyway, green, blue, 90, lilac, brown, chocolate, and white. And they come only in 7.5 tubes, but the set itself was about $40. So that's pretty good. And I've read some good reviews. Most of these are like this is translucent. They list the pigment information on there. Artist water gouache, made in Korea, and their light fastness, and all the pigments is listed on there. They have quite a few pigments for each color, because obviously these are not straight primary colors, and I think all of these are listed as translucent. So even the white. So we'll see how that goes. I'm fairly sure that they are. And they only have like a 2 light fastness, I think, at the most. Yeah, so they're all translucent, all light fastness 2, with quite a few different pigments in there. So that's not quite what you think of gouache, more what you think of maybe more opaque watercolor. But I couldn't resist because of the colors. The colors are just beautiful. And I have a color board. So today we're going to be So I've seen some pretty good reviews for this. Finding stuff online, obviously I was able to get it on Amazon. No. Anyway, let's go ahead and pull these ones out, and I'm gonna try to leave them in the when I found them. It's interesting, like I doubt that these colors are true because they're adorable. And I'm excited. I like pastel colors because I am that person. Hey, manufacturers, this is a really great price to put a brush. Just a thought. Only one of these sets that I bought with a brush. The Karen brush. Which I haven't been pulling that card out in any of my comparisons. So this one was not part of the Blue Tusk because I did not have them at that time. So all of this is fairly new. For the most part, with the exception of the chocolate, they came out pretty watery. Very different. I mean, yellow was already a lost cause in my opinion on ink gouache. You just use up so much of it, or at least I do, mixing colors and things, that having only a little baby yellow. I don't know if we'll be able to get this done, but we'll try. We'll see what happens. It'll be fine.
All these years coming undone. All I wanna do is be with you now. Feel your skin to skin. All I wanna do is discover how to speak your language. I can hear so much clearer when you let your body speak. All I wanna do is strip the words away and feel you love me. Feel you love me. You got me aching. We're making up the years, so stuck in the quiet, and I can't take it. You're speaking in tongues, you're getting me higher. It's all our words tangled up inside your bed sheets. All these years coming undone. All I wanna do is be with you now. Feel your skin to skin.
So just mixing a little bit of the nightly and the red together, and I got this brown, this very chocolate-esque brown, maybe a little bit lighter than the chocolate.
Feel you love me. Feel you love upon your face. It's like a dream. The music wakes inside of me. Yeah, you go up and I go down. The beat goes right, no space and sound. Yeah, you go up and I go down, and we go round and round and round. Yeah, we go.
Look, I did a little painting. So I know I haven't been doing paintings with each of these ones because I'm still learning and I don't feel comfortable doing it. I didn't know what else to do with all these colors because mixing them is hard. And there's so many grays and stuff. So, yeah. I mean, what am I gonna do with this? I don't know. I do like them. I think I would reach for these colors. I would basically just use them as is unless I'm trying to get one of these very mauve or dark brown colors. I can at least see using these for skin tones. But am I gonna go for some of the colors as I do this? Yeah. Would I recommend this set? Yes, if you're looking for some pastel with some really nice, like how it lays down and how it all works together. Yeah, I would totally recommend this set. Would I suggest mixing colors with it? Probably not. If you're looking to get some of these like darker pastels though, maybe. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, honestly. Because these can be hard to get otherwise. So, and you can probably get a pretty good range of grays with this, which is something I've been kind of looking for anyway. So I'll probably use this for some of the gray work tutorials I plan on following. Hi everyone! So I am finally going to do a painting and not just screw around. I've used some of these and stuff, but these are the Sui Gouache, and I might be pronounced that Sui, S-U-I, Gouache. She's an artist out of Korea, inspired by Monet and 17th century art. She does watercolors and art books and papers. But she's also got this line of gouache. Nobody knows where it's made, but it's actually really nice gouache. But it's all very bespoke colors, and they are kind of expensive, but you can order them either from her website, which I will say I have just recently ordered something from her website, and it was fabulous. Like, it came with tracking. It tracked all the way from Korea to the US. It was pretty speedy. It only took about 2 weeks. And it was just a really great experience. Her website is a little wonky and slow, for me at least. I will link it below. But she, and it is a little bit weird when you check out. I was kind of worried because like it was missing my zip code, and even though I had an account on her site, it was telling me I was a guest. It was a little bit messed up, but everything was perfect. Like, it all came in beautiful. But I'll get to what I ordered here in a second, because I've had these for a while and haven't really painted with them. I have used a few of the colors in some paintings and some stuff that I've done, but not straight painting with them yet, which is really too bad. This is the 7.5 mil. You can also get 15 mil. So these are about $50. 40 to 50. 40 is the lowest I've seen these for. And you can get the 15 mil, the same set in 15 mil for $100. So these are not cheap. They do list the pigment information on the back, and the light fastness and the opacity. So, and her website, sui-atelier.com. But I have swatched these. I'll link to the swatching video. You can see I did like a little thing with it. They are incredibly opaque. They're very... I ended up stopping mixing with them because it turned out mixing with them was kind of weird. And there's a reason for that. These are very bespoke colors. They're all blends. I don't think that there's a solid pigment... Oops. Last one. A solid pigment in any of these. But they're absolutely beautiful. Like... Let me show you these colors. I'm going to actually just hold it up. So you can see like the orange is this beautifully translucent. This is a rosy color. This is like a pink. It's opaque, but it's not. This baby yellow is like a nice ecru. You'll find ecru type colors in a lot of Korean and Japanese, and I haven't seen it too much in Chinese sets, but Korean and Japanese you see an ecru color that comes with a lot of sets. It's white. Just these really nice like deep pastel colors that you don't normally find. So you can see she has lilac, 90, and her blue, like totally not normal blue. It's almost kind of a babyish blue, but not quite. Dark green, lamb's ear. Lamb's ear is this fuzzy little plant. I love it. It has little pink flowers. Of course, of white, chocolate, brown, red, rosy, orange, and baby yellow. So that's what comes in this set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 12. Always got to count. You notice there's no black. You get this deep chocolate, but it is not a black, which is different. Usually there is a black and gouache set, so it's very different already. It highly pigmented, really opaque. Just even the translucent ones, though, they all mix very differently, and they come. She has these beautiful cards where she actually gives some mixing directions. So if you want, like here, she's having, well, here's all her colors. And then, so if you have rosy plus red plus orange plus, so she's already laid out like a bunch, like orange plus red plus rosy with white. So this whole mixing chart that she's just laid out for you, which is great. And on top of that, she also gives a little swatch card of everything, which if you compare it, it actually looks pretty close to the swatches that I did. So, I mean, it's a really pretty set. It comes in a really nice box and everything like that. Well, there's more. There's more, and I'll be breaking out. She also has these duo sets. So they come in the 15 ml, and they run about $20. So about $10 a tube. Very on par with like some of the higher end Holbein, Shein. Come about $10 a tube, and there is 5 duos. Because I accidentally, 4 duos that she has. So, and this has a lime, Doke Evergreen, which I'm going to swatch a bunch of these tonight first before I start my painting, because I haven't swatched these. And then this one is Baby Yellow, which I already have. Won't swatch this one. Baby Yellow came in the set, but this one also came with a Rusty Rose. And then she has this one, which I just got. These ones I got off Amazon. You can find her stuff on Amazon and on her website. Most of it, anyway. The paints, at least. Well, not all the paints, and I'll get to that. This one, a white and a beige. So that's a new color. I'm going to put aside the colors that I already have. And then this one, which is... And I really got these because they all have like the pinks. There's a couple new greens and pinks that I wanted. Because since she has like pre-mixing, they're all mixed. So this is a peach and a baby pink. So these, it comes with 2 colors already, but this is another set of 6 colors on top of that. And she just recently released, came out with this new set, which I just got. And these are in 15 ml, and right now they're only available from her website. I don't know if she's going to offer them on Amazon or not. But her 50 ml tubes are pink, by the way. This comes with her Pompadour Pink, and you can order most of these as singles from her website as well. But Pompadour Pink, which is she released as a single first, but then also a Crimson, which I didn't have before, and I don't think, let's see here, Sui Gouache & Co. It's for professionals. The print is so tiny. Oh, and she also has a new website, SuiGouache.com. Or I don't know if it goes to the same place as the Sui Atelier site. Transparent, light packed artist wash. Wash hands after use. And it has the pigment information, which with this one is PR170, PR122, which is a common crimson recipe. So no more. So she does have another new website too. I'll have to check that out, and I'll put both links below to both. And then she has this periwinkle, which is kind of similar to her blue, but it looks like it's a little bit more purple. A latte, which is like a light brown, and then pea green. Pull these out. I haven't pulled these out yet. And they came again with another set of cards, but along with like her policies for her website, both in Korean and English. And this is gouache number 1 for the aesthete. Aesthete, I think is how you pronounce that. And this is in looks like Korean. Yeah, the top is Korean, and then so Sui Gouache made by Illustrated Sui. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it. I'm sorry if I'm saying if it's Sui or Sui. Opaque watercolor paint. While watercolor boasts transparency and fluidity, gouache's charm relays its opaqueness. Calm color, matte finish, unique. Whenever I look at Claude Monet, master of color and light, Water Lilies series, I stare and wonder, how did he reflect such beautiful color? So this is this new color set is kind of the Monet set. And she has a whole write-up about Pompadour pink. Sensuous mixture of various colors. And here she has the creative. All the creative is available on Sui_Atelier.com. And follow us at Sui Gouache. So I do follow her on Instagram. I haven't seen too many posts from her recently, but still amazing. And then this time it came with a swatch card. And what's also great about the swatch card that this one came with, it doesn't only have the 5 colors, but it also has all the colors for the duos. So I can swatch them all on this card, which is what I'm going to do. And it also came with this little I have no idea what I can't even read it. But it has all these nifty little drawings on here that you can paint in on as well. So what I am going to do first, before I start painting, is I'm going to go ahead and swatch these new colors. And start there. But I love that it came with like all the new colors. Like this whole set. So I think everything's on here. The dark green, dusty rusty rose. So this is rust. Oh, it's rusty rose, not okay. Rusty rose. But I love that. Now I can swatch them all. So I'm glad that I waited to swatch these. And what was actually cool too, which I'm going to swatch on the side, is she sent a sample of her handmade watercolor. So she makes watercolors as well. And Itoli, I don't know how to pronounce that, but this, it looks like it is a glittery metallic light green. So I probably won't buy her watercolors, to be honest. Like, I'm playing about watercolors, but I don't know. Maybe I'll fall in love with it. But I don't know that if she makes these and fills the tubes herself, or if she's mass producing them with a company. They're just beautiful. Everything's beautifully packaged, and the colors are just really amazing. If you're looking for a pastel palette based off of Monet and some other 17th century painters, or actually I guess it would be 18th century, you know, these are definitely for you, and they're just really, really nice to work with. So I'm going to swatch these, and then I am going to set up a painting to do that. And I already got something on there. Something from one of my paintings. Nope. But I really appreciate it comes with a swatch card, but I didn't know it would do that. I thought I was going to have to set one up again. But doing your own swatch card always is nice. It didn't come with any mixing thing. These duos obviously are meant to be mixed and played with and layered. So in total, I think on her site it says she has 15 colors, but from what I know, besides the 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So sorry, 11. Is that right? Sorry, I have to look in here. I don't think. Oh, missing one. 90. 12. It's 12 set. Haha. I knew I was missing one. Okay, so 12 in her original set plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 23 colors. 23 colors. At least that I know of. Almost 24. There's no black. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because this wasn't a 6 set. This is a 5 set. I don't think there's any other colors on her site. I did not see them. That doesn't mean there isn't. But you should totally check it out. So let's see. White. I guess I should just take these out and swatch them. Honestly. So I'll be using up the little tube of white first. I think it's the same. You can check, I guess. So you can see the small tubes. And you see that the loose. I mean, she might do these all by hand. I don't know. I haven't seen. Pigment PW6. Yeah, PW6. So it's exactly the same. But I'll go ahead and take them. Well, I won't open these yet. I'll swatch this baby yellow, right? Baby yellow. So I'll swatch these little ones on here. I just took them out of their box. Where did they go? My day. Here's lime. Where did dark green go? Or is it, no, because that's Doko Evergreen. Maybe that's the 24th color is dark green and I do not have it. Because I have green and lamb's ear, but I don't have dark green. That's the 24th color is dark green and I do not have it. I have lime and Doko Evergreen.
What I can't get back. I'm like a therapist. Some medicine for your after past. For me, there's nothing left. Let me hold you in my baby, even though you're not a baby. Let me swim you through the shallows, even though you're grown. Hello, it's nice to meet you. I am everybody's therapist. Don't know what I'm feeling, but that's really not the point of it. Ask me how I'm doing.
And I don't know what color this is. It didn't say. It just said, maybe that's the color Atoli. I don't know, but we'll put that name down next to it because did I spell that right after all that? Nope. I did not. This is a fun surprise. And then, nope, I didn't put my hand in the paint. Alright, so give me a second to clean up a little bit here, and then we're gonna do some painting. So I'm doing some messing around with the class, and I realized that I just didn't really squeeze out the paint for the Doko Evergreen, so that's actually what it looks like, which is still a nice kind of off pastel dark green. So I'm not going to complain too much. The actual dark green is a mystery. I don't know if it exists yet. I did see it in one picture on her Instagram, but I was just messing around. It turned out she wanted us to try a bunch of techniques first, so let this page dry and actually start painting. Alright, so I'm messing around for a bit. I am ready to actually start painting. This class is all about skies and silhouettes, so she is using Winsor & Newton. She's using a Winsor blue, which I think the 90 for this is going to work really well. She's using cadmium yellow. We don't have cadmium yellow. It's a really bright yellow. I have cadmium yellow, but not in this one. So we're going to go ahead and use the baby yellow, which is the only yellow in her set. Primary red. We're going to be using the red. Of course, white. And she has... she's using lamp black. There's no black in the Sui sets at all, so I'm going to be using the Winsor & Newton Ivory Black. And then looking at her final piece and what we're going to be going with, I'm actually going to pull out the Periwinkle and the Pompadour Pink because I think I can get some better transitions than what this red is, but we'll see. So, okay. I screwed up already. I tried to mix the 90 and the red together, and this is where you have to be careful with mixing, and I get like this kind of muddy color. I'm going to see if I can add some more white and see what happens when I lighten it up, but I might have to just pull out the lilac here and go with that instead. Because these are pre-mixed colors, they're very oof, there you go. They are very difficult to mix, and you really, like, if I take a, like, even that lilac chocolate, I didn't add chocolate, but I got a very green color. That's a very green color. 90 with white gets kind of some blues. There's not really a good purple mix in here. Even the lilac immediately goes to brown, so I think I'm gonna go with straight lilac, but I'll get some more white on the palette and see. I might go through this whole tube of white tonight. Good thing I got another one.
Don't need somebody else to come expect my karma. Nobody's perfect, but I am still worth it. I am enough, I am enough, I am enough. Don't need somebody else to come fill up my cup. Me and myself and I, rain or sun, day and night. Yeah. I am enough, I am enough, I am fire, thunder, love how you pull me under. Passion, pleasure, you had me like no other. You're a magnetic force that pulled me in. But you know every good thing, it has to end. Fire.
Well, that actually turned out pretty good, I think. Let's start peeling it. I did go over the lines a bit. I need to get better about doing that because I'm really bad about that lately. But let's go ahead and, oops, that one tore. Get all the tape up. But yeah, I mean, the gouache is just really, so I think I just checked my account. I think I really did manage to order. It was kind of weird the way it was set up. I was ordering like a whole set, but I think I did manage, oh, that got into the tape, to order the dark green. So then I will have the full 24 set. And we'll see how dark it is. I'm kind of excited to see because I wonder if that is going to kind of be the black. for this. Because like this was like really not that dark at all. It's actually way lighter than I thought it would be once I mixed it out with the binder. But we'll get that circle filled. So, but yeah, this was interesting. You know, it was actually fun to paint the sky that way. I don't think I've ever done that with gouache before. So, yeah. So I'll see you next time I try another gouache. I do hope that you enjoyed this, and thank you for watching.